Sam Altman, the Silicon Valley CEO behind the artificial intelligence-powered chatbots ChatGPT and GPT-4, has been abruptly fired by his company's board of directors in a major shakeup for the tech industry. Microsoft-backed OpenAI said on Friday that its board of directors decided on the leadership transition after losing confidence in Altman's ability to lead the company. Mr. Altman's departure follows a deliberative review process by the board, which concluded that he was not consistently candid in his communications with the board, hindering its ability to exercise its responsibilities, the company said in a statement on its blog. The board of directors said they were grateful for Altman's contributions, but had decided that new leadership is necessary as we move forward. The company or its board did not elaborate on the reason for Altman's departure. Chief Technology Officer Mira Murati was appointed interim CEO until a more permanent replacement is found to lead the 90-billion company. Altman represented the company just this week in a panel discussion at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum in San Francisco. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, shortly after the announcement, Altman said he loved working with such talented people and that leading the company had been transformative to me personally. Altman said in later posts on X that his firing was a weird experience and sorta like reading your own eulogy while you're still alive, and that if I start going off, the OpenAI board should go after me for the full value of my shares. Unlike other tech founders such as Mark Zuckerberg, Altman did not have equity in OpenAI and could be fired at any time, the news site Semaphore reported earlier this year. Altman's surprise departure prompted a flurry of reactions across the tech sector. Former Google CEO Eric Schmidt, on X, described Altman as a hero who had changed our collective world forever. OpenAI President Greg Brockman, who co-founded the startup with Altman and Elon Musk, announced shortly after the news broke that he would also be leaving the company. We've been through tough and great times together, accomplishing much despite the reasons it should have been impossible. But based on today's news, I quit, he said on X. 3 senior researchers also resigned on Friday night, the tech news site The Information reported, citing several people with knowledge of the situation. Altman has been regarded as the leading voice in the AI field since his company released ChatGPT in November 2022. The generative AI chatbot accrued more than 100 million users in less than a year. The 38-year-old has led efforts to create artificial general intelligence, or AGI, an AI system capable of completing any task a human can achieve. Altman helped found the company in 2015, initially as a nonprofit with a $1 billion endowment from high-profile backers, including Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman. Altman and Musk served as co-chairs with a goal to advance digital intelligence in the way that is most likely to benefit humanity as a whole, unconstrained by a need to generate financial return. In 2019, however, OpenAI reshaped itself around a capped profit model, with Altman as the CEO. After releasing ChatGPT last year, Altman was thrust into the spotlight. He has been among the most vocal proponents of artificial intelligence, but has also led calls for regulation and warned that the technology comes with risks as it reshapes society. He testified before the U.S. Congress in May about what form AI legislation should take. Sam Altman speaks to the media after testifying in Washington as part of a hearing on how artificial intelligence should be regulated. Altman has long been viewed as a Silicon Valley wunderkind. In the tradition of other tech founders before him, Altman dropped out of Stanford in 2005 to launch his social networking app, Looped, which he later sold for $43 million. He was recruited in 2014 to serve as the president of the startup accelerator Y Combinator, but left in 2020 to focus on OpenAI. The launch of ChatGPT elevated his profile significantly. He has been called the father of ChatGPT and the Oppenheimer of our age. Earlier this year, he traveled on a 22-country tour in which he met with world leaders including Rishi Sunak, Emmanuel Macron, and Narendra Modi, among others. Just one day before his firing, he spoke at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Conference in San Francisco, where he argued that AI will be the greatest leap forward of any of the big technological revolutions we've had so far. He also acknowledged the need for guardrails. "I really think the world is going to rise to the occasion, and everybody wants to do the right thing," Altman said. This is all for today, dear viewers.
Remember to click the like button, subscribe, and ring the YT bell icon to stay updated.